Whether you're a gridiron guru or someone who's not even so much as thrown a virtual pigskin, Madden 19 can be a cumbersome beast to tame. There's so much going on, even without accessing the myriad of new features this year. But I'm here to help. Here's 8 essential Madden 19 tips you should absolutely know before getting into the game. Get the new draft class downloaded in franchise mode. One of the most requested Madden features ever arrives. This year you can now import your own custom draft class. Whether you want a group of celebrities filling your roster out, or the real-life college contingent from this year and beyond, you're going to need to download the thing first. You'll get the option to download a custom draft class upon starting week 3 in franchise mode. Go to Download from Madden Share when selecting what draft class you want. From there, you'll be taken to the list of community files. While contents are sparse at the moment, expect that to swell within the coming week with a bunch of weird and wonderful choices on offer. Simply download your chosen file pack and it will be applied in-game. Brush up on your schemes and styles. Don't know your base 4-3 from your Tampa 2 formations? Couldn't spot a vertical run if it came up and smacked you about the face? Then you'd best get cracking the books. While each offensive and defensive setup is neatly summarised for you in the franchise mode's new schemes menu, it still won't matter if you don't have the system down. Experimenting with each formation to see what works for you, especially as certain players this year perform better in certain schemes, is the best way to get to grips with the half a dozen or so options available, but a quick Google won't go amiss either. Upgrade the Field General archetype in franchise mode. There are literally dozens of archetype options, which enable you to upgrade each player as you see fit depending on how you play the game. But which one is by far and away the most effective early on? For me, it's the quarterback Field General archetype. Not only is the signal caller the main reason your team will be rolling out into postseason and hopefully beyond, the Field General archetype plays on the main thing a quarterback needs to have in his locker: passing. A quick scrambler of a quarterback will still keep his speed no problem, but with the Field General archetype, all types of quarterback will get a welcome boost thanks to the upgrade in short, medium and long pass accuracy. Solo battles should be your new Madden Ultimate Team home. Madden Ultimate Team hasn't changed a whole lot this year, but to ensure the cards fall in the right way for you, as it were, then Madden Ultimate Team solo battles must be the first place for you to go after reaching MUT rank 6. If you played FIFA's squad battles, the premise is extremely similar. Community-made squads will be under AI control, and you must aim to beat them in order to gain access to bigger and better rewards. It's by far the best way to get great players in the first few weeks without the controller-crushing pressure of going against an online opponent. And some of the awards are utterly insane. Hail Mary packs and 1,000 coins, anyone? There are new running techniques. I know, no one really wants to hear about running the football down the throat of the opposition in a Madden game. The series is, after all, about wish fulfillment and making those ridiculous off-balance passes and 70-yarders. But hear me out, running this year has been vastly improved, and you're going to want to use it to get the edge in every single game. A simple hold of R2 or right trigger this year will let you pull off some cuts that will bamboozle all but the very best defensive players, and is a neat trick to have in your arsenal early on. If you're in need of a change of pace to charge down the field, be sure to hold L2 or left trigger to move to initiate a stutter step that could, should you pull it off correctly, lead many defenders to backing off and giving you some more room to maneuver. Use the big boys. That's not all there is to the running game in Madden 19 either. With the push the pile technique, you can help sculpt a gaping hole in the middle of the field by flicking up on the right stick and letting your running back gently nudge your O-line into place in the middle of a run. It may not sound like much, but it could be the difference between 4th and 1 and 1st and 10. This year, every yard matters. Do it yourself in Longshot Homecoming. Longshot Homecoming is an often heartwarming story about how football can bring people and communities together. Despite that, the actual football gets in the way of things. Devin is required on occasion to complete certain scenarios and goals. While some can be restarted to ensure a positive outcome, some are one and done, and you can often be let down by janky AI. There's one simple way to overcome that. Do it yourself. Devin is often strong and mobile enough to scramble past even the most elite defenders in Longshot, and can often pick up big yardage at any time. Use that to your advantage if you don't want your popularity in Mathis and beyond to plummet. Quickly upgrade your Madden Ultimate Team players. Some players this year can get a big boost in stats thanks to merely discarding unwanted players. Every time you consign a card to the scrap heap, you'll be given a set amount of trading points. Pressing square or X on a chosen player you want, though it appears only more highly rated players can get more multiple bonuses, will give you the chance to make them a force to be reckoned with. Doing so will raise their stats across the board, and may even raise their overall level, negating the need to wheel and deal in the auction house. So that's 8 tips to get you started in Madden 19. If you think there's anything we've missed, let us know in the comments below. Click the boxes on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on Games Radar Plus.